All right. We'll wait for a few more to jump on and we will run the randomizer. Next up, we've got a Mosaic Fast Break and a Prism Blaster. We'll wait for a few more to jump on before we run the teams. You can showcase comments. I think everyone's on Rod's soccer stream. I'll put the stream link in the comments. Four six. Give us a sec. G'day, Bradley. Just waiting for a few more people to jump on. I think Rod's just gone live, similar time as me, so give people a chance to find the stream. There we go. The link's in the Facebook comments now, so hopefully people can find it. Let's run the teams. Good luck, everyone. 7 times for the teams. That's 1. Let's get fluxed on Origins. Why not, Daz? It's 2, 3. Origins have been unreal. Hope they keep it up. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Heater up the top. Hornets, a spot 30 down the bottom. 7 times. There it is. Heater up the top, Hornets down the bottom. Heat up top, Hornets down the bottom. Kale's got himself the Hornets. That's the saying hi to you, Jess. Jess is busy. She's flat out with this this spreadsheet. There it is. So David's got the Heat, Lumber with the Nuggets. Ryan's got the Blazers, Pistons, Rockets. Jake with the Spurs, Jared the Bulls, Lumberjack the Wolf, David the Knicks, Daz has got the Jazz, Jeff the Magic, David the Mavs, Ryan the Pacers, Zeb the Lakers, Mick has the Warriors, Bradley the Clippers, Lumberjack the Nets, Sean the Kings, Ryan the Wizards, Jeff the Celtics, Lumber the Raptors, Ben's got the Sixers, Sean the Pelicans, JG the Grizzlies, Ryan the Suns, Firat the Cavs, Paul's got the Hawks, Tiantong the OKC, Josh Giddey, David the Bucks, and Kale the Hornets. Good luck. All right. She's just sent you a message now. All right, guys. Let's start off with Illusions. Obviously, Origins will be at the end. Let me just get this chair organised. Both the other one. Here we go. Illusions Mega. Got an auto in here, or what's that? Maybe. Got KPJ. I think we do have an auto. KPJ for the Rockets. Got Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero to 149 for the Heat. Got Karis LeVert for the Pacers. Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers. Malachi Flynn for the Raptors. And Justin Holiday, trophy collection auto for the Pacers. I did have a full case of these, and this is the last box, so I was hoping we'd hit something. Got a numbered card and an auto out of a mega. Happy with that. Tyler Hero, not bad. Got Laurie Markkinen for the Bulls. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. We've got Anthony Edwards, season highlights for the Wolf. Patrick Beverley for the Clippers. Udoka Azubuike for the Jazz. And Paul Reed for the Sixers. Gordon Hayward for the Hornets. Miles Turner for the Pacers. We've got Mystique Bradley Beal for the Wizards. Darius Garland for the Cavs. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. And Poku for OKC. Lumber, what did you miss? An underwhelming set of teams for you. You got the Raptors, though. Could get a nice Scotty Barnes on-card auto. I'll tell you who you got, actually. Give me a sec. We'll get the link for the next break as well. The next break was selling. You got Nuggets, Wolves, Nets, and Raptors. Actually, you did better than I thought. You got I just remember the Nuggets. Chuma Okeke for the Magic. Danny Green for the Sixers. We've got a Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz. Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Mavs. Theo Maledon for OKC. And Zeke Naji for the Nuggets, speaking of. That's all of them. D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Ricky Rubio for the Wolves. For the Bucks, we've got Jordan Nwora. Instant Impact. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. Drew Holiday for the Bucks. And Desmond Bane for the Grizzlies. My man, Book. You seem to get the Jazz a lot, Chaz. Is that just a coincidence? Or even in a pick your team, I think you got the Jazz. Got Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. John Collins for the Hawks. Got Victor Oladipo for the Heat. Jalen Brunson for the Mavs. He's every second one upside down. Isaiah Joe for the Sixers and Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings. Yeah. Got Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. Darius Bazley for OKC. Got Steph Curry for the Warriors. Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. And Trey Jones for the Spurs. You didn't want them. I didn't know if you intentionally got him. Thought maybe you follow him. Got Kemba Walker for the Celtics. Harrison Barnes for the Kings. We've got, what's this? Shaq, Living Legends for the Magic. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Jaden McDaniels for the Wolf. And Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Every card's going to be upside down. There's only 2 more packs of this madness. Surely they put them in the same way. Got Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Warriors. Jarrett Allen for the Cavs. What's this? Career lineage. Kyrie for the Cavs and the Nets. Put that in the randomizer pile. Zion for the Pelicans. Derrick Rose for the Knicks. And Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. We've got SGA for OKC. Seth Curry for the Sixers. Kenyon Martin Jr., rookie for the Rockets. Chris Paul for the Suns. It's 2 up the same way. This is a win. Denny for the Wizards. And Kenyon Martin Jr. again for the Rockets. All right. Since we've got a little randomizer pile going, let's do the Flux Mega, which is notorious for these randomizer cards. One more floating in there. There it is. Okay. Flux Mega. It's not the big boy hobby, it's just a warm-up. Got Marvin Bagley III for the Kings. Monte Morris for the Nuggets. There it is. Randomizer card. Nuggets and Clippers. Michael Porter Jr. and Paul George. Victor Oladipo, cracked ice for the Heat. We've got Xavier Tillman for the Grizzlies. Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Silver, Joel Embiid for the Sixers. And a cracked ice against Dort for OKC. Darius Baisley for OKC. Luka for the Mavs. Got a blue, Eric Bledsoe for the Pelicans, and a cracked ice, Tyler Hero for the Heat. Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Got a blue, Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets, and Thomas Bryant, red cracked ice for the Wizards. There you go. Got Patrick Williams for the Bulls. Josh Jackson for the Pistons. Another one for the Wolves and the Bucks. Giannis and KG Deja Vu. Decent randomizer pile building up. And Evan Fournier, cracked ice for the Celtics. Got Seth Curry for the Sixers. Serge Ibaka for the Clippers. Silver Devin Vassell for the Spurs. And a CJ Elleby, cracked ice for the Blazers. 6. Got Hakeem Olajuwon for the Rockets, Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Flux Appeal, Jayshawn Tate for the Rockets, and Kevin Love for the Cavs, cracked ice. Vernon Carey Jr. for the Hornets, Grayson Allen for the Grizzlies. We've got Flux Appeal, Hollow, Patrick Beverley for the Clippers, and George Hill, cracked ice for the Sixers. Back to the all right, Mosaic Megabox. Megabox, good value, 80 cards. You can get Genesis in these as well. Hopefully we do. Got John Wall for the Rockets, Nemanja for the Heat, Kyrie for the Nets, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, Allen Iverson for the Sixers, Josh Green for the Mavs. Got a reactive blue, Kobe White for the Bulls, and a green Jam Masters John Wall for the Rockets. Got Rondo for the Clippers, PJ Tucker for the Bucks, Reggie Bullock for the Knicks, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, KD for the Warriors. Got a blue, Mike Conley for the Jazz, and a will to win AD for the Lakers. Got Paul Millsap for the Nuggets, Marcus Smart for the Celtics, Kelly Oubre Jr. for the Warriors, Jay Crowder for the Suns, Cole Anthony for the Magic, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, rookie for the Celtics, Aaron Naismith, and Jam Masters Tracy McGrady for the Magic. Got Fred VanVleet for the Raptors, Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers, Josh Jackson for the Pistons, Kevin Love for the Cavs, Tony Parker for the Spurs, Precious Achiuwa for the Heat. We've got a blue Larry Nance Jr. for the Cavs, and a silver for the Hornets, Cody Zeller. Got Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls, Matisse for the Sixers, Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, Serge Ibaka for the Clippers, Tyrese Halliburton for the Kings, Shaq for the Lakers, got a blue Lou Williams for the Hawks, and a silver KD, Finals MVP for the Warriors. Nice silver KD. Especially got the Warriors, which is mixed, spot 15. We've got Chris Boucher for the Raptors, Blake Griffin for the Nets, Cameron Johnson for the Suns, Alex Caruso for the Lakers, T-Mac for the Magic, Onyeka Okongwu for the Hawks. We've got a rookie blue CJ Elleby for the Blazers, and a Dame Time Bang for the Blazers as well. It's been a while between Genesis. Hopefully we can snag one. We've got Darius Garland for the Cavs, Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, Victor Oladipo for the Heat, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Paul Reed for the Sixers, a blue Troy Brown Jr. for the Bulls, and a silver wave Jeff Teague for the Bucks. We've got Michael Porter Jr. for the Nuggets, Otto Porter Jr. for the Magic. Can we go 3 juniors in a row? Clint Capella for the Hawks, Rudy Gay for the Spurs, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Sam Merrill for the Bucks. Got a wrong Antetokounmpo, Thanasis Antetokounmpo, and T-Mac Hall of Fame for the Magic. Tyus Jones for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, Trey Burke for the Mavs, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers, Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Got a blue LaMarcus Aldridge for the Nets and an Elevate Christian Wood for the Rockets. How's he get an insert? Christian Wood. Got CJ McCollum for the Blazers, Monte Morris for the Nuggets, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, Jaden McDaniels for the Wolves. We've got a blue Tim Duncan, all-time greats for the Spurs, and an Elevate Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers. All right, let's do a Obsidian Team. Just slow it down a bit with all these base cards. Okay, last box was a cracker. We've got a couple of Anthony Edwards in the last box. How are we going this time around? That's a good start. Start with James Wiseman for the Warriors, Drew Holiday for the Bucks, and Josh Jackson for the Pistons. We've got Eric Paschal green for the Warriors and Montrezl Harrell red flood for the Lakers. And the die cut is Giannis Tunnel Vision for the Bucks. Not bad. The Wiseman as well. We've got the Flux Hobby now. Vastly superior to our Megas. Put that at the back. There's our Flux Hobby. Got CJ McCollum for the Blazers, D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves, Silver, Dwayne Bacon for the Magic, Miles Bridges for the Hornets, and Anthony Davis for the Lakers. Got Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, SGA for OKC. We've got a rookie influx Denny for the Wizards, Luka for the Mavs, and Desmond Bain, a rookie for the Grizzlies. Davis Bertans for the Wizards. The autos behind him. Got a silver green for the Mavs. Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Josh Jackson for the Pistons. And the auto is Lonnie Walker IV for the Spurs. Got George Hill for the Sixers. Jerry West for the Lakers. Got a red green for the Warriors. Victor Oladipo for the Heat and Poku for OKC. Got Mitch Robb for the Knicks, Gary Harris for the Magic. Got a fluid Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Jeremy Grant for the Pistons, and a Jason Tatum again for the Celtics. Vince Carter for the Raptors, Rui for the Wizards. We've got, here we go, this will be to 49, black and gold. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. There you go, Daz. 36 of 49, if that'll focus on there. 36 of 49, Joe Ingles. Daniel House Jr. for the Rockets and Daniel Latorre for the Clippers. Still time, Kale. Could be a LaMelo Exosphere coming up or something. Got Tobias Harris for the Sixers. Derek White for the Spurs. We've got a holo CJ Allaby for the Blazers incoming. Serge Ibaka for the Clippers and Sam Merrill for the Bucks. Joe Ingles is cool. We've got Reggie Bullock for the Knicks. Joe Ingles for the Jazz again. We've got Michael Mulder, X-Files for the Warriors. 29 of 75. Michael Mulder. Colin Sexton for the Cavs and Grayson Allen for the Grizzlies. 2 packs to go. We haven't got our Exosphere, Stratosphere, Mesosphere. Terrence Ross for the Magic. Karl Malone for the Jazz. We've got a Flow Motion Chris Paul for the Suns. Monte Morris for the Nuggets and Killian Hayes for the Pistons. It must be in here. Has to be, doesn't it? Here it is. Dame time for the Blazers. It's one of the big boys. It is Thermosphere, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, Tier 4. Thermosphere AD. Got a silver Steph Curry. Nice pack to finish. Cam Reddish for the Hawks and Eric Gordon for the Rockets. All right, what have we got in the big boy? We're overdue, aren't we? We've been hitting a lot of base. It is Patrick Williams base. Far out. We were due for a big hit. Patrick Williams base for the Bulls. You get those ready? All right. Just put these on so you're ready to... I'll just run the randomizer for those flux cards. Sort them straight away. Got Origins now to finish. Let's bring it home strong here. These look sick, the on-card autos. It's been well overdue for some on-card autos. All this COVID shenanigans. All right, good luck. We got James Harden for the Nets, Keon Johnson for the Clippers, and Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. There he is, Daz. Donovan Mitchell. Okay, we've got Benny Simmons for the Sixers. And what's behind him? It is for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic to 60. Nikola Jokic, 40 of 60. Okay, I'll do the thick boy first. Oof, look at that patch. Karl Anthony Towns, 6 of 25 for the Wolves. Look at the patch. Get another one ready. That 55, one touch as well. And the last card of the break is Ayo Dosunmu. On-card auto for the Bulls. Nice hit. Who's got the Bulls? Jared, spot 7. What a way to finish. Playing well, the young fella. Ayo Dosunmu to finish. We've got the Karl Anthony Towns, nice patch to 25 as well. Nikola Jokic to 60. What a box of Origins. Guys, don't forget, we've got to randomize these inserts. All right. So, firstly, between the Bucks and the Wolf, we'll randomize that now. 7 times. KG and Giannis. 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That goes to the Bucks. Goes to Giannis. Half case anytime soon. I wish. I'm trying to get my hands on some cases. I've barely had half a case. I've got Michael Porter Jr. and Paul George next. Nuggets and Clippers. 7 times for this one. Maybe late next week I might be able to get some cases. That's 4. I'll find out more probably tomorrow. 5, 6, and 7. That goes to the Nuggets. And the last one for the randomizer is between the Cavs and the Nets. Kyrie and Kyrie. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 goes to the Nets. Nice break, guys. There's a 10-spotter break up with Mosaic Fast Break and a Prism Blaster. And quickly sort these cards, and we'll catch you for the 10 spotter. See you guys soon. As always, guys, thanks for